something where I can sit down, relax, and just commentate over a game I've been playing a lot. This is Deadlock. This is one of my better matches that I've had recently. So I thought it'd be funny just to show people the game and just to show y'all what I've been doing in my spare time when I'm not working. So let's get into this.
But the hidden king can ensure that murderer gets what he deserves.
So, this happens a lot. People usually just pause non-stop for some reason. The character I'm playing is called Krill. Big guy, SpongeBob, big guy, all that jazz. So pretty much to catch you up to speed, if you're not aware what Deadlock is, it's Valve's newest MOBA. It's been an invite only for a little bit now. I've been playing for about, excuse me, I've been playing for almost about a year and a half, going on to 2 years. So it's been a bit. A lot has changed. We've had like 2 big updates, and the player count has been spiking a lot recently. So, right now, pretty much this is just called the laning phase. If you've ever played like League of Legends or any sort of MOBA like that, it's about the same thing. As you can see, I'm not really that good. My ping is not the best because I'm in Alaska, so the server, I'm getting to see what the server sees for the first time, which is kind of odd. But, yeah, laning phase, you try to kill minions, get the money, but in this game, it's a bit unique. They drop souls that you have to secure, and the enemies can steal that and make more money for themselves. So what I'm really doing here isn't optimal. You really want to always get the minions down low and melee them so the soul doesn't pop out. I'm like Oracle 4, which is like, I guess, above average. But yeah, I am like okay at this game. Also, during the laning phase, as you can see, I'm just trying to do a box run. The boxes also have souls in them, so it's usually good to kind of like fish that in while you're waiting for a wave to come along. And our right lane, and this, I don't remember this game. This game I played like a couple days ago. His son's a little bit strange. So, yeah, I don't really remember this match like at all. So, we shall see how this goes. I don't remember people. Yeah, people get really tilted in this game. This game makes me very angry sometimes, where I'm just like, I don't know why I logged on, but I'm like vigorously fucking addicted to the point where it makes no sense. Like, their team comp, I can already tell. I probably got. Oh, actually, we get to see the teams, the other teams' POV when they're typing here, so I have no clue what the fuck they're saying at all. So this is gonna be kind of funny going through and see what they were typing on their side. Because they were struggling to kill our Silver a second ago. Silver is the wolf girl at the top side. I don't know why I bought sprint boots first. I played Mo very weird. Because usually, a lot of people usually go for cold front so they can farm faster. That's what I've been doing recently. And my buddy right here, just oblivious to the holiday, stomping on my big head. But yeah, the items I have right now are Mystic Burst, Sprint Boots, and Monster Rounds. Monster Rounds helps out a lot. It especially for Bow and Krill. He really has like no damage on camps, unfortunately. So without an early game, it's kind of hard to farm without getting your spikes in. What your spikes are is the 3 bars on the bottom left. There's each bar is tied to a category. One's for like gun damage slash melee. Green is like all your health items, so like magic resist, gun resist, all that sort of stuff are just like overall like items that are just useful. And then like purple items are just like, you know, stuff for the Abrams arguing is actually kind of funny because they're just yelling at each other. But yeah, the purple items are mostly like for magic or like making your abilities last longer or do more damage or having certain things like that. It's pretty self-explanatory. I unlocked ult. I don't know if we kill her here. No. Oh, okay. That was actually kind of clutch for my buddy right there. We are getting ulted on, and the priest has a shotgun that blows people back. But when they hit a surface, they get stunned. It's kind of like an Abrams slam or shoulder charge. It's a pretty broken ability. The kind of meme going on in this game right now is anyone who plays Venator, they always say, I'm using the secret Chinese Venator build. But it's like the best build in the game, so everyone just says it. But it's like not so secret, so it's very funny. Like my go-to things. Okay, these two are gonna be like the entertainment for like my entire fucking reaction for this. But yeah, this lane is going overall pretty well. Like me and Venator holding it down pretty hard. We're pretty even on souls. They're a little bit higher than us, considering we have a kill above them. It's probably because of me not, I don't know what I was doing popping that there. Sometimes it goes through floors. One is very, 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 very inconsistent sometimes. It's like a giant cone. It can hit downwards and upwards, but it's very, very, very unclear when it'll hit. So you'll probably see me pop that a lot. I bought Cold Front here, but did not use it. And it was just like too late. I was already shooting the minions. So you can just see me just get upset and click the Q on them, the melee. So the two people we're going against in lane, they're usually like pretty annoying characters to go against. Holiday, like if you know what CSGO surfing is, people that are good at that are like insane with her. So it's okay, these two are still arguing on the other team, so it's kind of funny that they're just okay. Yeah, these okay, yeah, I got ulted here. I don't think this all went through, yeah. In the beginning, Holiday's duration is really, really bad. She has jump pads that makes her move faster, faster, faster. But, at the start, it's just kinda dependent on how good their movement is to drag you to the tower. But on her, that was, okay. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't really know how I got placed in this lobby. The lobbies in this game are very strange. I'm in like I said, I was in like Oracle 4 or 5 now, but the matchmaking usually places you against people that are like 2 ranks below you. I'm not sure why. How the matchmaking works in this game is it's based off of how many players there are. So when there's more and more players that join, since I've been playing longer and have more was the third highest rank in the game, just off of playtime alone. I'm a decent player, but I am nowhere like near being really good. Oh yeah, so this is another little thing that a lot of players I don't see ever do, especially in lower ranks. I think she gets away free. Yeah, she's lucky. She gets away. So in lower ranks, I had to sneeze. So in lower ranks, I never see players actually go up to the Guardian and melee it, even though it's a way to get a bunch load of like free damage and a good way to tower dive. So you could always like dive the tower, parry it, and then it's stunned. It doesn't shoot you or anything for a few seconds. Okay, yeah, so what's happening right now, my teammate's doing a farm run. I think he's getting boxes, and he left me for a little bit. That usually happens a lot when you are in mid lane and have, okay, so what I was saying before the cat started scratching at the door was, so usually, when you parry the Guardian, you get a bunch of free Guardian damage. And you can also secure kills if someone's like low in the back line. Right now, since my lane and my tower is still up in blue, since we're the Archmother this round, which is the blue lane, I'm just going around to farm some minions for free, since we pretty much have a decent bit of map control, and we're 5k up right now. Pretty much came back to help my buddy in mid because they're starting to pressure him. So it's just pretty much on and off, just trying to do your chores, in quotations, like push lanes and get camps and get money. I don't know why. Oh, okay, I know why I went for heal pain. The little green, coffin. Cause Abrams has a bunch of like health regen and just lifesteal and stuff whenever you fight him. Same with Bebop nowadays, the robot. I just kind of went for a anti-healing item, so it makes it so they can't regen or just get health as fast off of me when I'm in a fight. So I can actually try to secure the kill. Yeah. So, like they're being very passive in this lane. My Celestis getting in there. Calico came up. So far, it's just them being very passive because we are quite literally stomping them in lane right now. I think, yeah, me and my buddy, we did a really good job. Mid lane's the only one with Guardians still up, so they didn't get our first tower yet. We got all of theirs, and now we're just pressuring their lanes, and I'm just going around farming, even though I'm very, very slow at it. This is like my favorite part of playing Mo and Krill is when I go into big waves like this and I just tap 2 buttons and then they just all like implode. And it gives me a bunch of money. Can't remember why I was heading to Broadway. Oh, yeah, because there's 3 in mid. As you can see on the mini map, there's like, okay, yeah, the Haze was not coming to help her, Mina. doing some box runs, trying to see if there's camps and everything around here. It's pretty empty. It means they're just pretty much farming up, making sure they have everything. It's like I hear the Mina, but I know I can't take her to fight by myself because Mina does do a lot of damage. She is like the flimsiest character in the game, but her passive, her 3, it's called Love Bites. It snowballs pretty fast in the late game. I also play pretty passive in this game. When I see someone instantly booking back to like a walker or a tower, I usually just don't even try to follow them because half the times they just try to lead you to a gank, which is just their teammates waiting for you. So right now my teammates are just getting buffs and just going around. Our Celeste and our Sinclair just died. So left lane is pretty open. I don't think any of us see it, so they're probably gonna get that down. I don't remember. But we are pressuring mid pretty hard. Yeah, I don't even push that. Yeah, there's like 3 people here. Callie goes off to the left, apparently. I don't think she engages us. They barely got any damage down on that left tower. Right now, this is just pretty much running simulator. When they don't ever want to push, it just lets us farm. And like, they're 2k above us right now. They're pretty much 1 kill from being, I don't know why Abrams charged there. That was very funny. Abrams, shoulder charge. He needs a wall to hit you with. Like, he can pull you along with shoulder charge, but if he doesn't hit a wall, he doesn't do any damage. Okay, so I'm dead here. First death.
This is even easier than I expected.
So I'm guessing Bebop was jumping our Wraith, which is the top hat gangster lady. She was getting sinners, which are like those vending machines you saw me beating up on earlier. They give you bonuses and a bunch of like extra money if you can break them. They are pretty useful. They give you like little bits of spikes, but over time throughout the match, they add up really fast. This game though, it has been like addiction. I think I have like almost 500 hours on it. And it's honestly just my average sit-down game now to where I can just hop on and play it because I actually just know. I've been here since the start, so I just know what's going on. It's honestly comparable to how Final Fantasy was for me, where I could just sit down and play it whenever. Yeah, so, what you see me waiting for is when the lights all hit the very end. If you hit it with a heavy melee, you get a bonus, and then you get 4 stat bonuses that are permanent for the entire game. So it could be like, I think I die. Yeah, I think I die here, helping Calico. I would not be surprised. That or I just run. Okay, I just run. I tried and then I failed. I don't know why I popped that either. I was probably panicking. A lot of my buttons are on my side of my mouse. Just so I don't have to strain my fingers on the keyboard. I've got little fucking baby hands, so over time, playing games like these make my hands just really strained out. But yeah, as I was saying, Deadlock has been a very good game over the year. Like, I'm hoping it comes to open beta soon, just so more people can play it. Like right now, there's nothing stopping you from playing it. You just have to have a friend that owns the game, which anyone can invite you to the game. It literally is just like, I think no, we don't double ult him. I was gonna be like, I think I'm usually a very mean person and would double ult them because for some reason I do that because it's very funny. if there's any people watching this, they're probably wondering why I have the selection of items that I do. Like, why do you still have Mystic Burst and Elf Regen? Elf Regen, I was just kind of buying to get me to closer to my help spike. Okay, Holiday got absolutely touched there. She was trying to run away, but dies to my ult being stupid. I think Holiday gets really upset during this game. Yeah, she does. I remember this kind of a little bit more now. I think she gets ulted a lot by me. Same with, I think it's Mina and Holiday. They just non-stop walk into me.
Good luck.
Forward. Okay, I did not type there. Yoshi's like the main developer, so whenever people complain about something, I usually always say forward it to Yoshi because, you know, he might actually reply. I don't know, he sometimes does. He's pretty active in the Discord for the most part. But yeah, Moa Krill's ult is actually really annoying. I think he's like one of the best characters in the game right now, just support-wise, because his ult recharges so fast. Like, you just saw me use it, and it's already back up. I have no cooldown items or anything. Like, it's already ready to go again. His ult is pretty fucking annoying because you don't really have to aim it. You just have to be in range, and then you just tap before, and then you just grab them. There, and it also gets longer with the range. Like, you can grab it people farther when you get range upgrades. So it's very, very, very annoying sometimes. Like, it's fun to play with, but not fun to play against. But for the most part, it's not the worst ult in the game because you technically can, like, really get away from it. Like, yeah, I almost deleted this walker by myself. Like, I'm pretty sure I just delete this thing. Yeah. Yeah, Holiday's already crying about my ult being back up. It's been back up for... She's just like now noticing that it's back up. Back up. So, yeah, it's you'll see how annoying it is. It might get changed in the future, but it's not really the most annoying thing because it's kind of hard to even secure kills with it by yourself when you're in a 1v1.
Pull back.
Because the enemy team really has to be below you for you to kill them. Like, I'm talking no spirit upgrades. Like, they have to have, like, no resistances or anything. And then once the ult ends, if they just have more damage than you, half the times they just kill you. I messed up that sitter. That's an oopsies by me. Abrams is coming my way. I think I just run because... Never mind, I get greedy and I'm like, I want the camp. Yeah, so the purple heart that I got down there, that's a very big important item for this character. It's called Dormant Pulse. Since I'm always like up in their face, like always trying to grab people and be like directly in their face to tap my one and everything. Dormant Pulse just like releases a little lightning pulse around me every few seconds. It does spirit damage. So it procs my Mystic Burst and my regenerative healing, which is the little purple health pack, which makes it so whenever I do magic damage, I get health for doing magic damage, and since Moa Krill already gets health back for doing magic damage with his one, it kind of just snowballs into me being almost unkillable at some points. Overall, it's a pretty like snowball character, depending if your team's pretty good. Because with your ult, you always want to have them help you kill characters. Right now, I'm like, okay, my teammate's dead, so I'm probably just gonna leave. Unfortunately, he's probably crying and clawing at the cushions right now because I abandoned him. But really, there's nothing I can do. He's in their side of the map, and there's like 4 of them on him. I'm not gonna just die for 2v4. Because at this point in the game, there is mid-boss up. So it's like, if you feed too many people into a lane at one time and just let it, like if 3 of us or 4 of us died right here, like there's 2 of us down, it probably would only take 1 more person like Sinclair, but we have Celeste back up here in a second. And we have our, so it's like 4 people up at a time. So if there was like 2 more people down at the time, they could take mid-boss, and it would make it very, very difficult to fight them, since they pretty much all get 2 lives apiece. And it'd be pretty bad for their Calico and their Abrams to get in, because they're pretty bulky at this point, and they're almost on par with like, yeah, like me and Venator are like the highest on the team right now. I don't remember what we do here. I think, oh yeah, I alter. I don't know if she dies. Oh yes, she does. Yeah, that little purple pulse is pretty much what killed her here, which is pretty good. Okay, so Mina was apparently playing around with Calico, and I guess got abandoned by her. That's what got her killed. Yeah, so that is one thing that kind of peeves me off in this game. A lot of people get upset because none of them ever do the objective sometimes. I get this Mina's pain right now. The Calico is just kind of like trying to out-farm. So, like, in this game, it's like when there's an issue, you usually don't want to try to out-farm the issue, because the issue is not going away. The best thing to do is, like, buy items to counter the problem. But their issue right now is they have no slots because they have to get our big walkers, which are the big cubes or diamonds on the map. So, when they get those slots, they can buy more items. So, what their Calico is doing is just not helping at all. They finally got a slot, but it's probably gonna get a couple of them killed here. Yeah. So, Bebop dies to my ult because I'm a bully. And Holiday is running away. I think she gets away. I'm just not fast enough, so I just gave up, I'm pretty sure. Or do I? Okay. Yeah, okay, I give up because of, okay, I guess we chase. No, we don't chase, okay. We probably could have killed her. Their Holiday's freaking out, saying that they need help on blue lane, or I don't know which lane this is. I think it's green. Yeah, it's green lane. But yeah, our other walker just got taken out because they're trying to trade walkers, and we just ended up taking theirs. So it just like kind of makes it net negative. Yeah, so they're slowly getting their slots back up. It's pretty even in the game right now. This is where like a good mid-boss would change the match for you. So right now I think we're just farming and looking for picks, all trying to fight for our last walker. That last walker on yellow, I believe that is, or that's green. I don't know, it's very hard to tell with the colors turned off. So I'm teleporting over to that lane to help out our silver, because Abrams is pushing in and just picked, okay, she just picked up Erd. I don't remember if she actually runs Erd full here. Oh, but I catch Mina off guard. I think she instantly teleports out. Oh, Kelly going over here. So, I think I'm just waiting for a pick here. I think I grabbed Bebop out of there. Yeah, I do. Yeah, we instantly kill that. Like, we grab him and he's instantly dead. I think Ace just dies here immediately. Struggling to see because I'm very depth perceptive. Like, I can't tell where shit is half the times when they're jumping everywhere. So this Holiday is like tripping me out very bad. I I think she dies either way, though. Yeah, she does.
The wolf preys on our enemies.
So, with them running out, I think we're instantly going mid-boss, since I'm very fast at breaking boxes and collecting. Oh, I just go straight down. I would usually just grab all those boxes before I went down, but I think we're split pushing a walker here. That or... Yeah, Moe and Krill's not really the fastest at doing this, unfortunately. Like, he pumps damage, it's just... It's not fast when my cooldowns are the best. They really don't contest it. I don't know why they didn't. They could have, I'm pretty sure with the... Oh yeah, they most definitely could have. They had an Abrams ult, which would have stunned all the people in mid. And they had to meet a ult. So they could have just like pumped damage really hard there. They probably could have got at least like 1 or 2 hits off on the mid objective and stole 2 of the crystals. But now that we have we got 3 rejuves actually. This is where we start just kind of forcing them to fight us by taking objectives and making it so if they don't act on it, they pretty much are just shooting themselves in the foot by, okay, and this item's actually pretty important to this character. When I use it, Arctic Blast is pretty much just an upgrade of the one cold front ability I was using. And it just pretty much stuns, locks the person into the floor of an ice shard. So it just does more damage and then just stuns them again. So at this point in the game, my character is very, very, very annoying. Especially with Escalate Exposure, which is that little radioactive symbol. It makes it so when I do... I really don't know how I missed that melee there. I'm just very bad, I guess. But it makes it so whenever I do spirit damage, so basically me just being near a person, I put stacks on them, and over time their spirit resistance goes down, so it's gonna start doing more and more damage to them. I think I grab Calico here. Okay, no I don't. Okay, she gets away, but I think, Silver gets some work done here. Pretty sure I did get the Abrams ult, but I don't think he died. Okay, he must definitely dies here. There's no way he doesn't. That's all our rejuves down. I think I stopped chasing. If I don't... Oh, I don't. Okay, I just actually get very greedy here. And I just rush for a kill.
Fear Maurice and Krill.
That's very interesting. So I guess we just keep pushing the walker. Oh yeah, we just get the damage off here. We just take it. We get that last slot opened up, and then at this point, it's almost pretty much GG. They really can't do anything. We just won a team fight, took the Erd, and I think we're just all resetting because some of us are dying. And yeah, it's just pretty much like, okay, I just sold my one item. I just got Scourge, which pretty much makes it so Bebop and Abrams are just not usable anymore. They're just self-heal and regen are just gone now. I'm pretty bad at popping this ability on myself though, because you have to click the middle mouse button and it trips me up sometimes. But yeah. So it is pretty it gets pretty interesting with the Scourge item. I usually get it super late though. I should rush it more often with how much health is in this game. I really don't see Victor much anymore, which is a giant Frankenstein dude who has a bunch of self-heal. But anti-heal really doesn't work on him. You kind of have to curse him. Okay, yes, I'm going in for a fight here. I activate Scourge to get the health off. I see her go in this closet. I think I instantly just grab her. Yeah, she's just gone. She tried because she could run away if she wanted to. I think I die here, I'm sure. Actually, I don't. We just go crazy here, I guess. jumping the hell out of her. So she's just, I could have killed her really fast there, but I was just being very dumb. So right now they're pretty much just like cooked. I think we start pushing into their base. Or now we're catching the minions up to the objective. Because when the minions aren't there, the objectives are resistant, so we don't do too much damage. These are the base guardians. They're pretty sick looking. I wish the other guardians would get updated soon to look cool, like how they do for each side. But yeah, these are like the entrance to the enemy's base. So pretty much like once one of these are down, it pretty much starts the countdown for the end of the game, because like that means we're just getting closer and closer to their shrines. I think Sinclair just dies here. Yeah, so I immediately just back out. Sometimes I get a little bit ballsy with the play. I think I go straight for this movement buff. Having 3 stamina bars is pretty whack as a big character, so whenever you see this, the bridge buff, I usually just try to take it. Because it's just like, the more movement I have, the more I can get out alive, even though I'm a tanky character. It just lets me bully the enemy team a whole lot more. So right now we're sitting at like 4 kills and like 1 death, which isn't bad, but we're like 30 minutes in. It's just, there hasn't been too many fights really for me to get any action in just yet. But I think it starts picking up later. If I remember correctly, I think it's just because people keep overextending out of their base when they should not be, like, at all. It really is one of those games where it's just like, placement is really like your best friend, and you don't ever want to be caught lacking, especially in the late game where the respawns can be up to a minute long. And mid-boss pops up just now, and they're doing an earn run. I don't think we defend this because I don't think there's a point to.
Come back if you need anything else.
If we do, it's very interesting. I think we actually do win this, actually. Hold up. Oh, I think they play it very oddly against the, I think we actually used this fight, I don't remember.
Why delay the inevitable? Just come out and die.
I see Bebop.
Yeah, Abrams just comes in. Okay, so yeah, I think Abrams probably dies here. But yeah, overall there's a bunch of damage being done here. So Holiday is just running. Our movement's kind of crazy, so it's kind of very hard to capture. Haze comes in, gets a kill. I think I instantly run away. I go back to my team. I try to gank away, and I think I go straight back for it because they overextend super hard. So I just get a free kill right there. Me and Silver kind of just jumped his Haze. He overextends. So pretty much just by me baiting them right there, they kept chasing. They thought I was the only one in that room. And pretty much they just threw really hard right there to the point where now they all have to wait a minute just to even come back, and we're just taking their shrines. Me and Sinclair are pushing up the last lane that really needs to be pushed up. They're complaining about Silver and I guess Nita being bad. They're just arguing with each other at this point, which is very funny. Silver was pretty broken when she first came out. She is an M1 character. Yeah, Bebop playing double bomb is interesting. He really isn't the best anymore with double bomb. He's more of just like a tanky character now. Like, he does a shit ton of damage. I think I somehow survived this. I don't remember how I did it, because it was a lot going on. Yeah, they did like 2,000 damage to me, and I somehow survived that. I I'm still surviving. I'm still running. They're still chasing me. I somehow get away with like 1,000 health. And I think I'm looking for like actually more fights. And the Abrams is actually pretty funny. Just the Bebop and that were struggling to kill me. He takes no fault of his own, even though they're both the same soul score right now. We are at 6 kills, 16 assists, 1 death right now. Our Silver's actually doing pretty fucking well with 55k, so she's kind of mogging the hell out of their soul score. Me and her are on a pretty good kill streak. We're on fire. Mina said something about things. Yeah, Ace is by herself. She's probably about to get yoinked up. I don't know if I actually yoink her up or not. I don't think she does. Yeah, she's also on the zipline, but I think Abrams comes in. Yeah, Abrams jumped in way too fucking deep, so he's just about to get punished for... Yeah, he just gets punished for jumping in too far. So it becomes our 7th kill and our 7th kill streak. Bebop and them are just rushing in. I think I circle right back around. I don't see why I wouldn't. Oh, actually I get chased by Calico, I think. I don't know why she would chase me, because I think I out-damage her pretty hard. Even with their focus lens. I decided I think Bebop wasted his ult, because he needs vision of me to be able to really hurt me. I'm being very crazy with it. Bebop just mess it up. I somehow killed him. I really don't know. I think Calico gets yoinked up here. Okay, no, she's way fast. I remember this because I was screaming because I was like, oh my god, she's zooming. But yeah, it doesn't really matter because their base is pushed back. We have rejuve. I think, oh yeah, I came from behind and I start ulting. I don't know if we kill Mina here. All I know is we just do a bunch of damage and yeah, just mode. Just standing near her and pretty much kill her. Just going straight in. She's in her vampiric burst trying to out-heal. She still dies. We just do way too much damage to her. Other base guardians are in. Venator's confused why Hazy's even jumping in like that. Mina tried to run away. She got destroyed, and then that's gonna pretty much call it for the game right here, I'm pretty sure. Oh, never mind, they're invincible. So, I'm shooting it still like a very smart person. And that's pretty much the end of it right there. So, overall, it was a pretty good game. It's very funny how this game can work sometimes. The stats for this match kind of looked like this. Overall, I did pretty well. About 38k player damage, so considerably better than a majority of people on my team. Even when my character's not like a damage dealer, I just kind of yoink people up and just run at them and just hurt them the way I can. The rest of these people do like high spirit damage or gun damage. So overall, it was a pretty good match. My win history, oh, this is Rem by the way, he's a cute little guy. Overall, my games pretty much look like this. They used to be all red. If I have a screenshot still, I'll show you. But that was a very miserable month of playing this game. Overall, it's been pretty good. But other than that, I hope you all had a wonderful night,